Arne, it's another tough moment, isn't it, for Liverpool right now? What do you put that down to? Why is it not working?
The first half hour, I think, players did what you were hoping for, played with a lot of energy, created enough chances to go a goal up. But then we conceded a set piece and that changed the momentum and the game completely. Afterwards, I think we struggled a lot to find openings, to find chances that we were able to find in the first half hour. So I tried to make a couple of changes, to make a couple of adjustments that didn't work out the way I wanted. Big disappointment. And said just a second ago, in the end, when things go well, things don't go well. It's in the end, it's always my responsibility.
Is it more than just game plans, though? More than just team sheets? Is there a lack of confidence, a lack of belief, a bit of nervousness in and around the players?
I don't feel this, and I don't see this also in the first half hour. But what you do see is that after we go 1-0 down, we struggled afterwards. Struggled in the sense that we weren't able to create as many chances the half hour before. Then, you try to pump them up, try to give them the information they need to start the second half well. And immediately after the start of the second half, we conceded the 2-0. Yeah, that again is a big blow for us and a big boost in confidence for them. And the players kept on trying. I cannot blame them on that. But it was very difficult for us to find an opening. And when we had an opening, they blocked every single shot we had.
That's just it, scoring goals as well, isn't it? So what's the biggest problem for you right now to try and find a solution, to try and solve?
The solution is not that far away because we are in almost every game we're able to create chances. And it isn't as if we give away 10 chances in a game. But at this moment of time we're having a bad cocktail, so the chances we create don't go in, and almost every chance the other team creates or gets goes in. But that will not go on forever, but we also have to look at ourselves, what we can do better when we concede a goal. Because that we are conceding too many goals. And at this moment of time, I think 2 games in a row now where we haven't scored. So that is something we have to do better. And we try to work on that every single day.
You can feel in and around this area that we're in, the mood is pretty low right now. I imagine in the locker room as well. It's even lower. I wouldn't say rock bottom, but I would imagine it's bad.
Yeah, and it should be like this. So no matter what kind of run of form you're in, but if you lose at home 3-0 against a team that did really well today, but it's not for our standards that we are losing a home game with 3-0. So and if you add to that the run of form we are in, it should be. We should all be very disappointed, and but we also know that in a few days, Champions League is coming up, and the players that we have available at this moment of time, have to find their energy again and go again in 3 or 4 days. And this is what I can only say they've done every single time we've played. Every game we play, players have given everything, and as long as they do this, I think the results are not so far away.
And from a supporter's point of view, watching in the stands after the 3rd goal was conceded, quite a few left, made their way to the exit, round about 80 minutes or so with 10 remaining. Doesn't really happen a lot at Anfield, but can you understand why they decided to go?
No, it doesn't really happen a lot at Anfield that we lose with 3-0. So, you tell me this. I told the players afterwards that the fans were till the end there for us, singing. Even after the final whistle, they were singing for us. So I felt it a bit differently than what you were saying, but I don't think it's completely strange that if you're 3-0 down, a few people go home. But the majority were still there to support the team, in my opinion.
And they'll be there next week.
They will be there on Wednesday, that's for sure. Yeah.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.